Hi anybody, welcome back to the channel, JaysBucket. I'm Jay, as always. Got my building buddy Jay hanging out there with me whenever I'm down here. We got a few people in the chat. Chat is going crazy. I was gonna say popping off, but hey. All right, welcome in. We got George first, and then we got Life with the Crazies saying George, but you didn't like it yet, so she's the first like. Welcome in. We got Amelia, we got George, and they got a love affair going up here in this chat here. Welcome into both of you. We got Lego Kid saying here for some Lego building. Welcome in. We got Joshy B saying evening Jay, folks in chat. Welcome Joshy B. How are you doing, buddy? We got CK saying hey everyone, here to support Jay. Not my favorite build though. And hey George, I napped today. I should be able to stay awake for the entire build. CK, you ruined it on me. I was literally gonna come in and be like, hey guys, we're doing Star Wars. This is CK's favorite theme. She loves the color gray, especially in Lego builds, but she already beat me to it. So there you go. We got Scott. Hello, everyone. George is live with Never Too Old as well. Right on. Scott saying hello, Mr. George. Life with the Crazies came back. Hello. I've been holding off on having a Biscoff for the stream. Nice. There you go. Enjoy your Biscoff. I don't have any at the moment. She's saying, I've been holding off. No, hello, Scott, George, Million J. Hey, CK. Sorry didn't see you up there. All right. Lego Kid and Joshy B, welcome. Lots of people in the chat up there before the stream. Love to see it. Yes, that is awesome. Scott saying, hey, crazies. Hey, everyone from CK. And Joshy B saying, I caught Ewing by mistake. Face palm. And then was going to vote X-Wing. I am almost positive you can change your vote. So if you want to go in and change your vote, by all means, go ahead. How's it going, Scott from CK? What else going on here? Matt saying hi everyone, welcome in. Matt got one of those awesome build a soapbox car from his local Lego store. That's awesome. CK saying 550 and 4 likes already. Way to go, Jay. Thank you very much. That is awesome. Thanks to you guys. 550 subscribers. That's wicked. You guys are awesome. You guys are great. Appreciate it. The Matt saying, what is the U-Wing? I don't recall that one. I'll have to Google it. Now, I could say something clever here and be like, well, I was trying to keep you guys on your toes to see if there even is a U-Wing that exists, because personally, I don't know. I'm actually going by you guys telling me that the U-Wing was one of the Advent Calendar builds, or so I thought. I could be completely wrong, and maybe Google will let you know, Matt, and you let me know if there even is a U-Wing. I have no clue. But it's 17% of people's favorite right now at the moment. So we'll check in on that in just a second. We got Caribbean Girl. Hey, everyone. Welcome in, Caribbean Girl. 550. Wow, way to go, Jay. I know, right? Thank you. It's awesome. Never Too Old says hello. He is busy today. Can't make it on the live with you. No worries. We got Greg Dillon. Welcome in, Greg. What you eating tonight? Please let me know so my mouth can start watering. Need to buy more Biscoff. We'll have a different cookie. There you go. Lego Kid saying, what's up? I'm about to build an X-Wing, man. How are you doing? Got an X-Wing 75301. Coconut cookies from Giant Tiger. Those sound pretty good. Yeah. Sounds great, Matt. Glad to have you join. For sure. Click and Cliff saying, yo, what's up, Click and Cliff? My favorite ship is from Skeleton Crew. Yeah, I just literally went with all the lettered ships that I could even think of. Zizu. Welcome in, Zizu. Hi, Jay. Everyone in the chat. Yo, Cliff. Lego Kid saying, I'm excited to see what you're building. There you go. I'm going to be building the X-Wing. We'll see. Joshy B saying, doing good, bud. Thanks. Tired after today, but I get a lie in tomorrow. There you go. Joshy B showed me this awesome little, I think it was crocheted, little crocheted waddles that he had. I was on one of, I think it was Dragon Lover's stream, but Joshy B was hanging in there. So, Joshy B's got a little penguin that hides some chocolate. So, Waddles appreciates you, Joshy B. Thank you very much. I loved it. It was pretty cool when I saw that. Yo, Scotty. Oh, we got a bunch of hellos in the chat there. Hello to anyone I may have missed, right? Sometimes I feel like that. Amelia's saying, but my favorite from the sequel films are Luke's X-Wings. There you go. We got Buck Daniel. Hey, everyone. Just saying hi again because NFL playoffs are on. I will be lurking. I love me some Luke X-Wing fighter. There you go. Maybe you can hop in at the end and see what it's like. U-Wing was in Rogue One. Yes, there was one. Haha, awesome. Greg Dillon saying, I got KFC for dinner. 4-piece combo with extra fries and large drink. There you go. Some finger-licking good stuff right there. Can't change the vote, but no, in spirit, my vote was cast for the X-Wing. Okay, all right, sounds good. I thought for sure you could change it, but maybe not. Maybe not. YouTube is doing different things on me, I guess. Your chat is rocking, Jay. I know, right? Let's see how long it keeps up. Let's see how long you guys keep it up. Yum, Greg, right? Matt, they're all types of starfighters. George got me on water time already. A few minutes in, 5 minutes in, and we got water time. Wicked. It is from Rogue One. There you go. The F-Bomber is popular with the kiddos, I hear. That's a funny one. That is a funny one. Josh B, I forgot that one. There you go. Waddles says hello to all. Waddles, what a great guy. What a great guy Waddles is. Like a kid saying, doing good, just waiting for the weather to warm up so that I can go to the skate park and ride my skateboard. There you go. Yeah, that weather ain't warming up anytime soon. Hopefully you can at least get out there, though. Maybe some days will clear up and you can actually get out there. That'd be pretty cool. Is it snow? Asking George. I had to Google it, Matt, to be fair. I forgot which one it was. There you go. Haha, Greg, I had KFC at the mall with the Lego store. There you go. It was meant to be. It was meant to be. Caribbean Girl saying, like CK, not my favorite theme, but here to support Jay's channel. Thank you, guys. CK saying, I haven't had KFC in a long time. The Onyx Cinder is the name of my favorite ship from the Skeleton Crew, saying Amelia. There you go. I have never even seen the Onyx Cinder. All right, we got Luke Skywalker's X-Wing fighter. There you go. Pretty sweet set. 474 pieces. This thing's going to look really nice up on the shelf. Really nice up there. A bunch of stickers. We got quite a few stickers here. Is there a number on these? 10, 11 stickers. 11 stickers to apply here. Here we go. We'll get some sticker alerts later on. And a nice thick book. Nice thick book we got here. So we got, what do we got? 106 pages is when Luke finally enters his own X-Wing. We got to build your X-Wing for you first, Luke. Lots of white in this one, lots of gray. Got the classic Lego removal piece. There you go. Let's check out the poll. Let's see what people are thinking. We got favorite Star Wars ship, but these are all just lettered variants. So we got 75% on the X-Wing, which we could bump that up a little bit because of Joshy B. And we can bump this one down a little bit. U-Wing at 17%, sorry. The V-Wing has got 0%. And the Y-Wing has 8%. There you go. Maybe we'll get some actual other Star Wars ships at some point when we do another Star Wars build. But for tonight, we got the lettered variants. My set for building along is a dream set I got today. Cooper's Gaming Jet. First set I have got with paper bags. Ooh, actually, I think... I'm trying to remember. No, I don't think the... I built the not Star Wars, oh my goodness. I built the Marvel dinosaur Spidey Raptors. And I don't think they had paper bags. I think the instructions itself came inside a little paper bag thing. That was kind of cool. Maybe tomorrow some Wingstop from Greg. There you go. Josh B saying it was -7 at work yesterday morning. Whew, would be okay if I didn't work outside. I know, I work outside too. It's not fun, not fun. We're ready for winter to be over for sure, saying Life with the Crazies already. I know, it's just January. Unless you're like a snowboarder or a skier or something, not many people tend to like winter. Let's see if my instructions are gonna stay up for me. I have a feeling they will not. All right, so this is 4 bags with this one. Bag 1 we're gonna start with. We're gonna start with the man of the hour. Super detailed minifigure. He's even got printing on his belt piece. That's awesome. And I really like his lightsaber. Lightsabers are probably one of the coolest weapons I think ever. Check it out. He's got quite the face. He's got some nice heads-up display goggles on both of his face printings. He's got a bit of a angry smirk on this one that we've chosen, but he's got printing all the way down to his belt there, like right on his belt in there. That's crazy detailed. And then he's got an awesome helmet here. I like how the... Ooh, let's switch it around. I'll give him the smile, because I like how the visor printed on his face kind of goes with, like, the helmet there. The other one, his visor's kind of, like, pushed up a little bit, so it doesn't look as good, but printing on the helmet, pretty awesome. Little minifigure there. I like Luke Skywalker. Forgot to add extra crispy chicken. Right on. The Onyx Cinder was originally Galactic Republic starship used to transport credit ships at the Republic Mint. It was later stolen by the pirate Tak Renad. There you go. Yes, winter can end any time, sang Scott. For sure. Let's build us some R2-D2 as well. A great little robot. Love me some R2-D2 as well. There's so many versions of R2-D2. I don't know if they're actually versions of R2-D2 or if they're completely different droids. But there's like so many of these guys. I don't even know how to keep up with them all. I generally tend to call like all of these things R2-D2, but they all have different names. This one is definitely an R2-D2. He's pretty awesome. I like him. Very cool. Would he be considered a minifig? Would we consider R2-D2 a minifig? I don't know. Hey, we got JC Bricks and Builds. Hey, Jay, and all in chat. Welcome in. And Josh, he's saying, I'll trade with you for the day, Jay. There you go. I don't even know what it was today. I honestly didn't step foot outside once today. I literally just stayed inside doing chores and playing board games and stuff with the kids. Matt saying, Amelia, did you notice the Skeleton Cruise ship has the same type of engines as the Razor Crest? Ooh, that's a very fun fact there. Life with the Crazy and be right back. I have the stream up. Just got to help my kiddo for a minute. No worries. Hey, Orcus is here. Welcome in, Orcus, saying hello. Hello. How are you doing? Joshy B and JC are saying hello to each other. Technically saying yo to each other. Scott saying hello to Orcas. Right on. Hey, Jay. It's JC. JC, George. Hey, George and Scott. Hi, Scott. Are you new? Orcas are mammals? George, come on. Come on, George. Can't stay for long, I'm afraid. No worries, I understand. You're probably about getting ready to go to sleep. I hear you. No worries. All right, we're going to start this build off. Hopefully you get to see some of the ship with a, what, a 4x2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 14? 4x14 here? 12. 4x12. 4x12. Not bad. All right. 474 pieces. Kind of seems like a lot. But when I throw it out here all on the desk, it doesn't seem like it's going to be that bad. Like originally, I thought this build might take a super long time, but it actually might not. So I don't know. We'll see how it goes. We will see how it goes. Has anyone... Oh, George literally deleted the message as I was about to read it. Guess he didn't want me to read it. R2-D2 was noticeable as a blue droid. Yeah. Yeah, there's definitely a lot of different colored droids out there, and... I don't know, I don't think anyone really likes that customizable droid Lego set that they released. I have not heard one person say they like that one. I think it's kind of neat because I really don't know anything about Star Wars, but I think it's kind of neat. Kind of customize your own droid. I think that's cool. Jay, did you do a stream Friday morning? Yes, I believe. Was it Friday morning? Yeah, I think it was Friday morning. I'm drawing blanks here. Yeah, I streamed a dream set Thursday evening, and then I streamed Spidey Raptors. Oh, these are awesome. I love these things. I finally got the Spidey Raptor. This thing is just so goofy looking. I love it. I streamed this set, got this one. Got the Gobby, the Green Goblin Raptor as well. So goofy looking. So goofy that I love them. And then we got the Miles Morales Stego. He's almost cute. This one I was saying in the stream, like this one could almost just be used as a normal dinosaur, I feel. Like we don't know if dinosaurs were black and red. They very well could have been. So that one's almost like believable as a real dino. The other two, not so much. Wish I'd gotten this set before it retired. Is it retired? My buddy gave me this one. Not gave. I bought it off of him, but he had a couple. I think he had 2 of them. And then he was going through. He's like, I got too many Star Wars sets that I haven't built yet. He's like, you want one of these? I'm like, yes, I do. I can stream that. I can stream that any day of the week. There you go. JC Brick saying, that's Sprue's favorite out of Star Wars. We nickname R2 Dusty Bin. Oh, there you go. Thank you for teaching me something new. All right, no problem. No problem at all. Orca saying, wish I'd gotten this set. Yeah, when it retired. JC saying, it won't beat the name you have when he had the sniffles. I could only imagine what kind of a name you guys gave Sprue and Glue when he had the sniffles. Could only imagine. Has anyone seen the new Lego What Is Not in the Shop? Ooh, what are you talking about, George? There's lots of new Lego coming out. Lots of it. All right, we got some stuff we're never going to see in the build here. Love it. Love me some black and yellow stuff that we'll probably never see again. Flue and Glue. Oh, yeah, there you go. Flue and Glue. That's not bad. That is not bad. More appropriate than what I was expecting. I was definitely expecting something not that. Orga saying, which one's that, George? Sorry, that was my cat on the keyboard. Okay. George, what kind of cat you got? What kind of cat does George own? Yeah, definitely saying JC Bricks. So I watched the surprise streams afterwards. Thanks for mentioning me with the dreams one. Oh yeah, no problem. I thought, see, I can't really go on and be like, hey guys, I'm doing a surprise stream, because that's not how they work. But yeah, I definitely was like, Matt's gonna be pretty disappointed if he misses the entire stream. So I do apologize that you didn't get there in time, but yeah, unfortunately I can't really go and be like, hey, surprise stream incoming, because yeah, that's not how the surprise streams go. But he saw it afterwards. That's pretty cool, and I will definitely do some more of those builds. I'm assuming this is the cockpit area for Mr. Luke. I'm gonna do more of those big, not big. The dream set was a 20-in-1, so I'm definitely gonna do more of those streams for sure and build a few more of those. $1,000? What? That's caught my eye. $1,000 Death Star. The last one was close that much. I know the Work Village was $7.99 as I drooled over it for a good 10 minutes. I just love the main Ewok Wicket. Yeah, there you go. The $1,000 Death Star is a little too rich for my blood. Because if I'm going to spend $1,000 on Lego, it's going to be on some other amazing sets that they have. Not just a single Death Star, unfortunately. But Lego's going to bring it out anyways. Haven't seen it, George. Sounds cool, though. Oh, yeah. Are you ready for the $1,000 Death Star? I don't know. Lego Game Boy. Is that a new set coming out, too? That's pretty cool. Can't be as bad as when my autocorrect changed Rodney to Rodent, right? I'm getting the Whiskey Building Blocks bottle. Okay. Did Buck see a shout-out on the latest podcast? We'll have to see. Looks like he did. Yeah, I did see the shout-out. It was great. Thanks, Jay. No worries, Buck Daniel. You deserve it. You've been here a while now. We got to add a 1x1 underneath here before I miss that completely. Looks like I got to go. Bye, everyone. Have a good evening. See ya, Orcas. Have a good one. CK, I'm delayed. Yep, Orca's been here and he's gone, and now you're noticing. Could have been Sprue and Pooh. It could have been. Could have been. Missed opportunity there, for sure. When I went to the Lego store, a lot of the new sets were already sold out. I wanted to get the ramp, but it was gone. Yeah, I am still super, like, not sure what I want to get. I ended up getting the Raptor because at my Toys R Us, the threshold for getting... So I just build all this and then set it aside. The threshold for getting the Year of the Snake gift with purchase was about $10 cheaper than it was on the Lego site. So I was there with my son and we were like, yeah, let's get this one. And then I ended up getting the little dream set as well to build. Actually, I got that to get the little squishmallow out of it for my daughter. She's addicted to those. But yeah, so I got that. They didn't even have the ramp. I totally would have bought the ramp instead of probably the Spidey Raptor, but they didn't even have it. I actually didn't recap last week's set either, just remembered. But it's been sitting here the whole time, so I'm sure people know what it is. But yeah, normally I do a recap of what we built last. And it's been the calendar, and it's been sitting here ever since. I'm actually surprised I remembered to change the date. We are January 12th. Yes, got the first one. Good. Josh would be saying, I've behaved myself in this stream, Jay. I appreciate it. Jay, as I know, it's a child-friendly one, hence why our adult streams can be a bit wild sometimes, as we all have to behave sometimes. You know what? I can appreciate when people when people are like that, right? Like, you know, we all have our other sides to us, but I appreciate that you recognize that. So thank you, Joshy B. Appreciate it. Caribbean Girl saying bye to orcas. Yeah, the subs are growing, George. They are growing. I did see the shout out. It was great. Thanks, Jay from Buck. Yeah. Yeah, that was pretty cool. I liked giving that to you. I especially liked on there saying exactly what you said when you came in. That, you know, football's on. I'm here anyways. Maybe we'll see you after. So really appreciated that. You know, a lot of people could be like, I'm watching football instead. But you're supporting doing both, so I appreciate it. There we go. We got some crazy colored contraption going on here. So Dreams has two 20-in-1 sets. Two of them. I only saw the one that I noticed. What am I missing? Oh, it literally just sits in there? Oh, it clips on there. Okay. Yeah, I only saw the one. I may have... Oh, what's the other one? I'm sure I've seen it going through, looking online. But I just haven't... I can't recall it at the moment. They're pretty neat, though. I will say the amount that you can build is pretty epic. Like 20-in-1 is awesome, but that main build is a decent size, and all of the other builds are super small. So if you're looking for like all the builds to be a good size, they're not. They're pretty tiny, but that's okay. Nothing wrong with that. Okay, so we gotta actually build these. We had these in tile where they like the hinge pieces. Tile ones were already put together. We got to apply our brick tiles ourselves. Nice and smooth though. They just went in there like nothing. Not the same sentence, but definitely in the same paragraph. I'm honestly well behaved in all streams. Right on. Joshy and I behave in the same sentence? Nah, not true. I assume you guys have known each other for quite some time, and that's hilarious. I got your back, Joshy B. You behave over here, so I got your back there. Buck saying, thanks, Scott, and I love Jay's Lego streams, but I do love my football as well. Ooh, I don't even want to ask which you love more. So I'm not gonna ask. That was not an official question to Buck. I will not disagree with that statement, no. Joshy, that would be in... Oh, how do you pronounce that? Esimunical? I think that's a new word for me. Matt saying, I got the Year of the Snake as they let you use the build a minifigure with it. Really? So I saw that you got a few of the build a minifigures. Which ones did you get? Because I really like those build a minifigures. This thing is coming together. This thing is really taking form here. I really like how they've got a it's like those hinge pieces are barely open to create this like somewhat of a slope in each side, but it's like it's not even like a stud in difference. It's not even close, but it does have quite the angle to it so far, so that's pretty cool. Looking really nice. Star Wars has some amazing builds. Really cool techniques. George saying hello to Matt. Yeah, JC's just noticing the subs now too. Yeah. Hopefully we're able to hit 1,000 this year. That would be awesome. I would love that. The second one is Z-Blob. Okay, the second 20-in-1. Right on. Got it as well as the one you built. Sweet. There you go. George saying soon be at 600. Hopefully one day. That would be cool. Jay, another new sweater. Your swag is coming along. Oh yes, I didn't even shout out the mother-in-law. Mother-in-law did another one with a beige sweater. So there we go. I'm going out and I'm buying like these plain sweaters, and then the mother-in-law is putting the logo on there for me. So it's pretty awesome. I like that. Well, let's really appreciate her for doing that for me. What is that? Is that? Oh yeah, it's just this one. Jay, how do you get a hold of that very comfy chair? I'll be honest, my dad just gave it to me. He was getting a new chair, and this was his old chair, and like it's been grabbed a few times, I imagine, because it's starting to, you know, peel at the handles here. But yeah, my dad was getting rid of it and basically just asked one day if I think it was just like right place, right time, because I was there in his office, and he I think he had the new chair there or something, and he's like, do you want this one? I was like, yeah, that is a wicked chair. Like it's comfy. It you know, it tilts and everything. I love it. But like it's almost becoming iconic on the channel because it goes in every thumbnail now too. I keep the outline of the chair for all the thumbnails. So it's becoming somewhat of an icon on the channel. I'm gonna be super sad if this ever breaks or I for some reason, you know, can't use it anymore. I'll be very sad. Ooh, almost dropped that. Great. Life of the Chris saying, good ICK. That's a very nice sweater. Yeah, it's just a plain beige sweater. I love it. I really like that color. Awesome. I don't have any hats to match it though. That's the other thing. I have another one that is, she's a bright one, and I have no hats to match it at all. So we'll have to see when we debut that one. Jay will be opening up a merch shop before too long. I would love to. I think that'd be awesome. I think I just have to get my... I think my logo is okay, but we need to do something with it so that we can enlarge it a little bit better, I think. But yeah, I would love to open up a merch shop one day. Honestly, I never feel like I'm actually going to get big enough where I would even consider opening up a merch shop, but I think that would be really cool. I am to the point now, though, where I have enough sweaters that I can kind of wear them out and about. So I'm totally gonna be walking around the mall in a JaysBucket shirt. Because before I used to just keep the one. I had one shirt for the longest time, and I would just use it for my shorts and stuff. I think I have like 5 or 6 sweaters now, so pretty cool. Put it down to modding for so many different streams over the years. After you've been in them all, you figure out quickly where and which streams the humor barrier is with appropriate/inappropriate. There you go. That can be quite the skill though, man. Like, not everyone has that. Not everyone has that mindset at all. Buck saying, love them equally. You didn't need to answer that, Buck, and I don't know if I believe you, but I appreciate it. CK saying, I'd buy a sweater for sure. Would you, though? Would you buy an overpriced JaysBucket sweater? I don't know. Because, I mean, I can't... I'm loving the shape of this thing. This thing is looking clean. Even with the tiles on the sides, and then we're just about to throw this piece on here. And, like, they got the angle of that perfect. Man, to fit that whole piece on top. That's wicked. Loving it. Joshy's just a lovable git. Right? 3 to 4 years now. JC, I've known you. Okay, there you go. Cheers, dude. That's awesome. Love to see some friendships in the chat. George saying, we need help on the webpage. Help on the webpage? Anyone some money can send some what? Oh, George. Yes, would probably say 3 years. There you go. Confirmed. Matt said, I got 6 build-in minifigures. Artist girl with painting. Valentine's guy with stuffed bear. Cheesehead with mouse. I really like that cheesehead guy. Snake-loving girl with teal snake. I didn't see that one. Knight with shield. I need that one. And a wrestler with a banana and a trophy. That sounds wicked. That sounds awesome. All right, we got our first sticker alert here. Let's see what we can do. We got a brand new Lego removal tool. Let's see how this is going to go. See how this is going to go. Ooh. It's not bad, but it's not even on the one side. But I'm wondering if maybe... Sometimes stickers... See, that wasn't bad, actually. Sometimes stickers would benefit from being over too far one side or the other, because then they would match up a lot better. But we got this pale yellow kind of looking mark sticker on there. Not 100% sure what that's for. Anyone know what that's for in the chat? She's all good, dude. Definitely a little monkey making mischief. She will do at some point. How's she doing? Okay, I missed this. Yep. To meet up, though, keyword there yet. Oh, so you guys have never met in person. Isn't that crazy how we can form these friendships online, but just literally never meet up? That's crazy. Pooh Monkey's looking forward in seeing her poo whale. Like the X-Wing pose for tonight's thumbnail. Yeah, that's. I was literally like, yo, we got to do something with an X here. Thank you. Appreciate that. George, I just got the water time right in before you said it. Not good at most things in life, but paintball and modding I'm okay with. There you go. I heard some of the chat on the stream tonight about the paintball and how, like, oh, if people don't keep their masks on and stuff. Yeah, you gave a good description of it all. You really did. You made me say to myself, if I ever go paintballing, I'm gonna wear a mask. Yeah, definitely. So good on you. 30 to 40 for Jay's Tops. 30 to 40 euros for Jay's Tops. I don't know what that would be equivalent to in our amazing Canadian currency, but who knows? Yeah, I'd have to kind of go somewhere where all the other people go with their swag. And there's definitely a lot of work in printing this kind of stuff. And apparently I put my mother-in-law in a pressure cooker when I ask her to do these things. So I thank her for her efforts a lot. But Jay, your actual bucket isn't on display anymore. It's there. I just moved it. I don't know. I felt like this space could be better used with a set instead of a bucket, but we'll keep it there for now. We'll keep it until I need the space. There we go. That's probably okay. Eventually I'll need the space for an actual Lego set. One day. One day this year. All right, and just like that, the click of that, bag 1 is done. This looks like an underwater sub almost. Like that thing looks like a dart. Nice and sleek, really cool design, really nice build. Love that angle in it, pretty awesome. JC Bricks, is that why we call you Joshy Two Spanners? I finally heard that story. I feel like I'm one with it now. Wrestler with a trophy and a banana sounds like the start of a joke. Very well could be. It very well could be. Oh, I almost missed the little grate at the top. There you go. Starting bag number 2. All right, unfortunately, General Dodonna. I had to look at the name of this minifigure. We got General Dodonna coming in here. Hopefully I'm saying that right. But bag number 2 has given us 2 minifigs. This guy's got a very nice detailed face as well. Oh, he's balding a little bit. We got nice printing on the front of this guy. Pretty basic on the back. Nothing on the legs, but just like some wrinkles kind of on the back. But he's got a nice headpiece. There you go. He looks like Einstein almost to me. Hopefully I don't offend anyone with that, but... and then he's got this little blaster. What are they going on with now? Joshy B saying, Life of the Crazies commented on that the last time I was here, so I had to explain why I have a spanner. Oh yeah, I blame you, as it was your fault. Definitely your lovable get there, dude, saying JC. That was not my fault. Do we need to settle this right here and right now? I don't care if you want to go out in your birthday suit. You're still wearing a mask. Oh my goodness. That's too funny. Just wear a mask. Only rule. Leia's got 2 faces too. All right, we got. I'm. At first, I didn't love these kinds of legs, but I don't mind them so much anymore. We got a nice printed Leia. She looks like almost seamless with the torso and the legs there, other than at the side. But even the back of the legs have some nice printing on it. She's got the hood there. Very nice minifigure. I've got a few of her now. Don't worry, Jay, is something from Bluey that my daughter watches and gave Joshy the nickname. Oh, there you go. CK's laughing. That was your fault. What was it again? Oh, sorry, I deleted my mod list. I have witnesses. Nice. Jay's bucket needs its bucket. Yes, it does, Scott. It sure does. How could I have ever thought of moving it? I know. Alright, we're starting bag 2 off with one of these almost like boat hull looking things. Need to like study every piece name and just know what every single piece is called. I'm sure Mayo would know if he was here. Yep, you said it right. That was her accidental. Caribbean Girl saying, I agree. Josh, he's saying, Life of the Crazy. I don't think I could handle 3 spanners. 2's enough. Who would the third one be for? JC saying, anyways, gotta head off now, guys. And it's 1 a.m. I gotta be up for my daughter in the morning for school. No worries, JC. Thanks for stopping by, buddy. Have a good one. Take care. Funnily enough, that's what you said when we asked you. That's awesome. Caribbean Girl saying bye. Josh Beeson, have a good one, dude. Hugs to the Pooh Monkey and Alicia. Bye-bye. All right, so this gets thrown underneath here. Does it literally go? Yep. So we just add that nice section to the bottom, giving it some extra depth there. Then we're gonna shove these long red rods in there. Sure we'll be hooking something into that in a bit. JC saying, only speaking the truth, Joshy, right? Joshy, I'll send you the pics of the mask that I finished if you haven't seen it, dude. Yeah, but JC, the joke backfired as I ended up with 2 Spanish for 2 weeks. That's funny. George saying, water time. You finished it. Yes, dude. Send them over. Did he make you a paintball mask? Oh my goodness, we got Stud City. Welcome in, Stud City. You got the check mark and everything. Yo, yo. Stud City is a massive YouTuber. Thank you for checking my little channel out, buddy. Appreciate that. Welcome in. Stud City, I would be honored. A lot of people have put their stud up on this map here. I know you're a pretty big YouTuber, and if you don't want to do it, that's fine. But Stud City, I got the Lego map here, and anyone who comes new in the chat, I put a colored stud with a location on the map. If you would, I would love it if you would put a stud of your choice on the map in a location of your choice. No pressure, but I would really enjoy that if you do. That'd be really, really cool. But welcome in. Hopefully you're having a good night. I'm building the Luke Skywalker's X-Wing fighter here tonight. And a few people don't give me their actual location. We got Joshy B, who's actually here in the chat tonight. He's down in Antarctica. So if you don't want to give me a location, like a specific location in the world, that is A-okay as well. George saying, Amelia says hello. Right on. Amelia, is she not well? Can you do send a hope Amelia gets better soon? Yeah, for sure, Amelia. George is saying you're not feeling well, Amelia. I hope you feel a lot better really soon. Let's do it. How do I go about it? So I just need a location and a color. I got lots of studs just sitting here, almost any color. And I just need to know where you want to be put on the map. You could be literally anywhere in the world. I may have to use a phone and look up a location, but yeah, that'd be pretty cool if you got yourself on the JaysBucket map. Holy cow, we got Bricko Mode, Kansas, sup? Sure, you could go on the map too, Bricko Mode. I just need a color. If you don't give me a color, but you give me a location, you end up getting gray. So that's up to you. And I do apologize, but I have to look up exactly where Kansas is, because I am terrible with geography. Oh, you're like right in the middle. Bricko Mode, I probably could have guessed a red one for you. Bricko Mode is getting Kansas like right in the middle of the states almost. There you go. Thank you, Bricko Mode. Welcome to the JaysBucket map. Josh B saying he 3D printed his own mask and painted it. It looks absolutely beautiful. I can't think of what the design was, but I'm sure he will show when you see him next. Yo, I'll definitely check that out. That sounds awesome. 3D print, is that going to be strong enough to take a paintball bullet, though? I don't know. Or is it just for display? I could imagine with the amount of stuff you guys are painting, it might be just for display, but that's pretty cool. That is really cool. Hopefully I'm going to build this correctly here. This is a tad confusing. A lot of Technic stuff. Bricko Mode is on there officially. So not a paintball one, sorry, it's just a 3D, okay, resin print of a Japanese demon mask with tons of other details on it. Okay, that sounds really cool, actually. That is awesome. Athens, Greece in pink. Yo, that's really cool. Let me just confirm where that is. Okay. Thank you, Stud City. That's awesome. Athens, Greece. Right down here. That's pretty neat. You were my first viewer in Greece. That's awesome. Stud City, you're also the first one in Kansas, so if you were curious. It's Life of the Crazy saying, sorry, lurking right now, trying to get my kiddo to bed. No worries, I know that struggle. That is real life stuff right there. No worries at all. Stud City, you building anything tonight? Greg Dillinson, I've been to Kansas once. I have never been there. I bet you it's a really nice spot, though. I'm sure Athens, Greece is just beautiful as well, too. Jay, we don't have anyone in Southern California, do we? Not in Southern California, no. We have a Northern California girl. She was here last year, I believe, like a long while ago. I don't think... trying to remember the username, too. She came for quite a few streams, and then I just haven't seen her for a while now, but Yeah, she got up in Northern California, but no one in Southern California. So there you go. The Bricko mode. Hey, Stud City from Life of the Crazies. Yeah. Bricko mode saying hi, guys. Bricko mode, are you building anything tonight? Greece. Wow, beautiful there. I can only imagine. Could only imagine how beautiful it would be there. Okay, let's get this in here. Matt saying, well, Jay, as Canadians, I don't recall where all the states are either. Oops, I know, right? It's just, you know, it's an unfortunate fact that I'm not going to know where everywhere on the map is. Although I love my Lego map, I haven't studied it well enough yet to just know off the top of my head where everybody might be. Okay, I got to turn this thing this way. Oh my goodness, okay, and then this goes just so you kind of know what I'm dealing with here. I got Technic stuff coming every which way here. This is kind of crazy. Make sure I keep this right. Scott saying great idea, Stud City. Yeah, that is really cool actually. Where you're originally from, that's really neat. I had one guy drawing a blank on where he was. He was up here as well, in that European area, which was pretty neat. I really like the idea that he kind of used his hometown with, or his home country. Sorry, home country. Sorry, I kind of need to focus here. Throw these up. And Stussy saying no builds tonight, just sorting. That takes a lot of time as well. I feel the struggle with that. Okay, that's going in there. Then we got one of these. Do you have a favorite theme or anything, Bricko Mode or Stud City? Wait a minute. Okay, those needed to come in from the top here. I had a feeling I put that on wrong at first when they were kind of falling out underneath me. That's saying this set I am building has one piece I've never seen before. It's like a pink brain. Is that one of the two dream sets? There's some pretty neat looking pieces that just came out this year. Holy cow. So I've got this. I've got all that. And now more Technic-y fun. Greg saying, Canadians sit around, eats poutine and Tim Hortons, drinking maple syrup, and argues with each other if the Stanley Cup is rigged. That's literally all we do, man. Other than when we're not building Lego, that's about my day. Yeah, man. Like, you nailed it there. You absolutely nailed it. Stanley Cup is rigged, okay, Greg? It is. Greece is a beautiful part of the world. I've been a few times. My favorite place was Marathon, and the food, not the feud, the food is beautiful. I can only imagine what the food that comes out of your guys' part of the world is like. Oof. Greece probably has some amazing stuff that would just make your mouth water. Okay. So this is sticking back here. Okay. I think I'm getting it. I have no clue where this is going to go. No idea. This is great, though. Scott saying, okay, just making sure with what is going on there right now. No, that was like right in the middle of the states where I put Bricko Mode. Matt saying, haha, Greg, I went to Timmy's today. That's so true. Isn't it, though? Isn't it? Pretty much, Greg, saying Life for the Crazies. CK saying, I was baptized in Kansas, and that was the last time I've ever been there. Really? I never knew you've been to Kansas. That's pretty neat. Anyone like cookies from George? I wouldn't mind some, but not right now. I've already had enough treats for this night. I think I'm good. Okay, I gotta keep this way. Scott saying that's interesting for sure. Cribbing Girl saying thoughts going out for sure to the California peeps. So very sad. Oh yes, because of the fires. I wonder if that's why you were wondering. Okay, yes, definitely. Huge thoughts going out to everybody out in California there that's having to deal with those fires. That is not a good scene right now. Hopefully everybody gets out of there as safely as they can. Sorry, Scott, I completely didn't even know what you were kind of talking about there for a second. Honestly, I was ignorant in a way and thought about where I was putting the stud on the mat. So, yeah, my apologies there. Let's give a like. Yes, please do. Smash the like button. That'd be awesome. I should be saying, actually, Marathon would be second as I'd place Skiathos first. Kukunary's beach was incredible. I mean, sounds like it. Sounds like a pretty awesome place to be. Matt's saying, yeah, in the dream set, 71489. So that must be the Z-Blob one. My godparents live in Kansas. Oh, that's cool. Small world. Thought I lost a piece. George saying they lost a city. Yeah, I know. Very sad. So sad for LA and wishing everyone safety there for sure. Jay, we need to put a stud on the mat for the Biscoff headquarters. All right, Scott, where is that? Because I will totally put like a... I think I should get a tile. I think I should get like a brown, like the nougat brown tile and put it there so that no one else can be even put on it. I think that's probably the smartest thing to do. Okay, where is this going? This is going here. And this is going here. We have quite the contraption. Quite the Technic contraption going on here. There you go. Very neat. Very neat. George CK, it's sad about the fire. Yes, it is. What flavor cookies do you have, George? Joshy B's wondering. My aunt and uncle lives in Kansas. Oh, right on, Greg. That's pretty cool. I'm sure Kansas is very nice as well. Probably doesn't get as cold there. I wonder if it's cold there now. Scott saying, no worries, Jay. Jay, have you checked the votes yet? No, not yet. I will do my best to remember and check it at the end of the stream. No guarantee I will, though. So we do need one of these. Put two of those on. Matt saying it's the Cody's... Oh, gaming controller set. The villain is the brain guy. Oh, right. I forgot you were... You mentioned that one, and then you mentioned the Z-Blob set. Sorry, I forgot that you were building the game controller one. My bad. So the brain guy is the bad guy. Must be a new piece for the villain, for that little villain. Is there a B-shaped stud for ultimate territory marking of the Biscoff headquarters? No, but we could probably figure something out. So that goes in there. I just figured I'd put a tile so that no one else could get a stud there. Oh, use a cookie tile for the Biscoff. Matt for the win. Definitely. That's definitely what needs to happen. Now, where are my tiles? I will get one. I will definitely get one. I wonder if there's one in extra pieces right now. All right, there's none in extra pieces at the moment. But yes, that is definitely what needs to happen, is cookie tile needs to go on for Biscoff headquarters. But Scott, I need you to do research. Belgium. Belgium is the Biscoff headquarters. All right, you already did the research. Perfect. Perfect. Oh, geez, we got to put stickers on this. Holy, what do you expect, Lego? Come on. All right. So 10 and 11? Yeah, 10 and 11. Okay, so it is this way. Oh, I put that on wrong. That's got to be moved over. It's got to be moved over one. Hey, we got Kat. Hello. Welcome in, Kat. How are you doing? Is there... read that. Great idea, Matt. Yeah, Matt coming through. Clutch there for sure. Oh, they sound good. Could I grab 2, please? What was George saying? Jam cookies. Ooh, jam cookies are good. All right, let's do the thing. Do the stickers. 25 degrees where they're at. It's kind of chilly, I think, isn't it? Okay, this is a 10. And the 10s go here. There's one. Yeah, the B shape was a good idea, but I think we kind of have to go with Matt's. I think we do have to go with Matt's idea. Pretty much line up with those, so that's... That makes it fairly easy to do. And then 11, is there a certain way? Yes, there is a certain way. Let's do this one. Cassian, I love stickers. It satisfies my perfectionist urges. Do you use the Lego removal tool to apply them? So that's the trick I've been doing for a while now. And I feel like the first sticker I put on would probably not be approved by your perfectionist skills. But I think those were half decent applications there. Fairly in line with one another. Has anyone tried the Biscoff spread? I can't think of anything to put it on, so it's easier with just spoon and the tub. Okay, so I've seen it, but I haven't bought it yet. I should probably buy some and try it. And I think if I was gonna put it on anything, it would just be some normal toast. Like, I'm a toast kind of guy. I love me some toast and jam. And I would totally put Biscoff on some toast. Okay, let's add this on. So this, what does it go through? Comes out there. So is that on wrong too? Oh, I hope not. I can't tell if I made that wrong. But if I did, I don't know how. Ooh, I don't think this is gonna work. But maybe, we'll see. Because that doesn't stick out, does it? No, it doesn't. Just how is that gonna go on there if... I'm a little worried I put that on wrong. Yeah, I honestly think I did. But I can't really go on any other way. That's the thing. I don't know. I'll have to try it and see if... Oh, that's gonna suck if I did that wrong and have to go back and fix it. Oh boy. Stud City might be the biggest YouTuber visit. Yes, 100%. I can't think of anybody else that's bigger than Stud City that has ever crept into my little corner of the internet. So that's awesome. So you guys saying, Jay, I just looked up Stud City and they have 134K. For Stud City to come into your live, likes, amazing. Yes, I know. That was honestly an honor for Stud City to stop in like that. I don't think he's still here, but maybe he is. I don't know. But yeah, no, really, really cool. I've been on a few of Stud City's lives before. And yeah, no, very, very neat. That was pretty cool. We should have an extra from the Advent build. Oh, I have plenty. It's just that's not the Advent extra builds. I have plenty. I just got to find them. Hey, Den, welcome. Good evening to you all. Welcome in, Den. Hopefully you're having a good night. I'm off to Greenland soon, St. George. Cool. George is a traveler, man. George could have one of these maps just for his traveler. That's pretty awesome. Minus 14 there. Why would you want to go to somewhere that's minus 14? You must have a good reason. That's awesome. Right, Scott? That's crazy. Yeah, it really was. Hopefully you didn't see me build all this wrong. Scott Davis, who's Stud City? Stud City is a quite the massive Lego YouTuber. But I can't help but think that I did build this wrong. I don't know why. It's kind of bothering me too. Let me go back. This is really going to add some time to the stream, and I apologize to everybody for that. So that's there with this. Let me... Yeah, because so that... How am I even going to get all of this out if I did build it wrong? Where was that first one? I think it was supposed to actually be the other way. Oh, sweet. That's just 2 Technic pins right there. I think that switches around. Oh, thank goodness, if that's all it was. All right, let's see if that fits better in there now. So that's there. I still put those on correctly, but now I need to have that facing out, that in there. Okay, I think I'm good. Hopefully. Never heard of him saying Click and Cliff. He's got a lot of followers. He does a big Lego City. Yeah, he's pretty crazy big YouTuber. Caribbean Girl, it's really nice. They sell it in Asda, Walmart if you have one near you. Yeah, I've definitely seen that Biscoff spread. I need to try it at some point. So Joshy B, are you a big Biscoffer as well? Because Scott has gotten me on the Biscoff, and there's been no returning since. There's been no returning. Japan, you love your traveling, George. Is he going to Japan too? 3 weeks without me? Going to Japan? Holy cow. George, awesome. Love to hear it. Kat saying, Japan sounds amazing, George. We also hope to go one day. I would really like going there. I want to just go and see all their crazy neon lights and stuff that they've got going on there. I think Japan would be a beautiful spot to visit one day. Trip to Greenland should be an adventure, George. Yeah, George, you need a map like Jay's for all your traveling places to go. That's exactly what I said. George, you should bring the map, somehow dismantle it every time you go somewhere and bring it with you and put your stud on each location where you actually are. Very, you only need one carry-on for the map, but I'm sure it won't cause any problems on your travels at all. Jay, once you've completed this build, the question is, will you finish it completely by flying it around and making pew-pew noises? I don't see why we couldn't. I mean, usually I end up pew-pewing the chat with the projectiles. I've learned not to do that, though, because once I almost put one right in the middle of my screen, and that was not good. And then just the other day, actually it was with the Spidey Raptor one, I was doing the same thing, and I hit like my actual desktop here, and I was just like, whoa, like these things might actually be able to do some damage if I hit just the wrong spot or something. So I may not shoot the chat anymore, but I see no reason. If you remind me at the end, if you're still here, we can do some pew pew noises for sure. All right, I think I got that fixed. We're building something else here to attach in. I want to visit Japan, not because I want to spend a day or two in the Pokemon shop. No, no way, not because of that. Pew pew noises are a must, saying Cat. Definitely, right? Same Joshy B and all the claw machines. Oh my god, claw machines, yes. Those would be crazy. I'm sure you'll win on all of them. They're not rigged at all. Claw machines let you win every time. How long have we been going for? Just over an hour. This is going to be a little bit. And the Plinko machines. Is there Plinko machines in Japan? Okay, that's awesome. That is just awesome. I love me some Plinko. I'm an old man that like watches The Price is Right and stuff, so I love me some Plinko. Not as long as a flight to Japan. Haha, apparently Florida is going to be getting a Mario World now too. Exciting. Yo, that's awesome. George already has 8 holidays planned this year. George, you're a monster with the travels. That's great. Fly to get extra Biscoff. Yeah, just the free Biscoffs on the flight. This is the only reason Scott gets on a plane. Love it. Love it. There we go. We got something that's going to clip on there. Cat saying, oh, true, at Life of the Crazies. Did I... Massive glare there. Yep, we got to close that in. Put some grates on here. Then we add these on up here. And that right there. There we go. That looks pretty cool. A nice design in there. I'll rephrase my previous comment. I want to go to Japan not just to spend a day or two in the Pokemon shop, but also a day or two in Mario World before I visit all the Gundam model shops. You know what? You gotta have things you enjoy, and you gotta have things you want to go places for just because of those things. So nothing wrong with any of that. There you go. I believe it was Joshy B who was talking about leaving a passenger behind because he was going to fill the passenger seat with Lego if he ever went to the Lego store. So what I'm getting at is don't travel to Japan with Joshy B because you will get left behind from either A, the Pokemon store, B, wow, I can't imagine he'd leave anyone behind at Mario Kart Land. I can't think there's that many souvenirs he would bring home from that. And the Gundam models would probably just be a nice experience hanging out with Joshy B for a bit. So, what? Well, I gotta position this behind all of that? Or does it just fit right in there perfectly? Oh, okay. Phew. Thought I had to like maneuver this thing in there. But no, thankfully it just went in between all of this. It's a nice long piece here. Gundam 2? True, right? Gundam was such an old show. Holy cow. It is good to go to Greenland before Trump takes it. Oh boy. George has already been to Japan 5 years ago. That's awesome. That is awesome. Joshy, yeah, you can't shoot your audience with lasers. You need them to come back for another stream, right? Unless you hire stormtroopers to shoot, then the audience is safe, as they never hit anything. That's awesome. No stormtroopers here, though, unfortunately. It's all me. All my aim. Okay, another sticker. Number 2. Cat's favorite part of Lego. Now, I imagine this should go fairly close to the front. Alright, I am satisfied with that. That was pretty good placement, I think. Could have been like a couple centimeters difference, but hey, there we go. Nice sticker placed on there. I'm gonna put this, oh, that's why it's a little bit of a gap there. So that rod gets covered up a bit by that. This is pretty big. Like, I'm actually kind of surprised how big it is. 474 pieces doesn't seem like it would be that big, but man, it's a decent size. I'm liking it. Water time, thank you. You did well with the rebuild. Yeah, I felt under pressure there, trying to figure it out, especially being live. So there you go. Thank you. Yeah, Kat, I want to visit the version of the Golden Demon they do, but they do it with Gundam. After visiting a model show last year, my love for Gundam has gone up. Ooh, so many things to be into. It's hard to, you know, if it's something where it's like I don't know how, so you probably do Gundam models then, eh? Like you must probably have some Gundam models that you build and whatnot. So that's just another hobby that is probably costing some money, eh? There's too many hobbies out there. Too many. All right, another sticker here. Let's see. Nope. There we go. That's a bit better. Just don't breathe when you put stickers on. Slightly different than the other one. I don't know if there's a reason for the red bit there. Maybe it's an eject button. That was just like plain white, and this one has a red patch there. George, I need to go, not just for the Pokemon, as I love their culture. Everyone's so polite and respectful to each other. Plus, samurai history fascinates me. Ooh, you said you were a history buff. Samurai. I used to play this one game called, I think it was called Way of the Samurai when I was young, like really young. It was really fun. I really liked that game, actually. That just flooded back memories of that video game. All right, we're putting his landing gear on this thing. I'm taking empty suitcases with me to Japan. There you go. At least no one's going to be traveling in those suitcases. Did Leia need this gun? Did I completely miss giving Leia her gun? Yes, I did. Look at that. Leia's been sitting here unprotected this entire time. That's hilarious. Maybe I meet you there, Josh, saying George. Zizi saying, Josh, we agree. Definitely an interesting culture and history. Yes. Yes, it really is. All right. Let's kind of scooch over some bits from bag 3 here, because that's what we're starting. And we will continue on. Look at that. Put that on the wrong way. Goes that way. There's that yellow piece. There you go. Name the sushi bar and I'll get the round of sake in. Ooh, that is like, okay, kind of loose, so that goes in and out very easily. But super flexible. I don't know if that's the word I'm looking for, but hopefully it doesn't just fall off at some point. You can kind of sit it up on its one leg there now. There you go. Pretty cool. George saying meow. Those robots from episode 1 are the worst shot and easiest to kill. Hey, we got AM21 Hyper. Welcome in. I made that set back when I was 8. Welcome in. AM21 Hyper, you're a new viewer here. If you'd like to get yourself on JaysBucket Lego map, I add all the new viewers on here if they'd like to be put on. I just need a location around the world, anywhere you want to tell me. It doesn't have to be exactly where you are. And I just need a color to put a stud up on there for you. But welcome in. How are you doing? Hopefully you're having yourself a good night. And do you mean you built this set when you were 8? I don't think this is that old of a set. But maybe you're only 9. I don't know. George saying there are lots of gold in Japan. Ooh, I would like that. Is that a reason for me to go there, George? All right, we got the Pew Pewers getting installed here. That was the official Pew Pewer piece. That's what it's actually called. I need those pieces. I'm gonna lock it down. CK saying hello to AM21 Hyper. Scott Davis, empty cases to Belgium. How much Biscoff could you fit in an entire empty suitcase? I love the fact that you can buy it in the States, but you're still going to go to Belgium to fill it. You know what? I bet you they're that much fresher from Belgium. They're probably better in Belgium. Definitely. Forget it. I completely understand now why you would do that. The Biscoff is just better in Belgium, I'm sure. I am sure. Zizu saying, yes, Joshy. Yeah, I was on the PlayStation 1 and 2. I think I'll go back a bit further with Revenge of Shinobi on the Mega Drive. Oh, geez. That is going back a bit. But yeah, Way of the Samurai was so much fun. So much fun. I miss my old PlayStation 1 and 2. I'm one of those crazy people that ended up getting rid of them. Regret it till this day. Come on, get in there. There we go. Is that for the Biscoff, Scott? Yes, yes it is. Definitely for the Biscoff. Zizu is saying, it took me a while to adjust the GTR's new look with all those curves instead of straight edges, but after seeing one in real life, I fell in love with it. Right? I don't feel the same way. I love them no matter what. But yeah, I know exactly what you mean. The straight edges on the rear, and yeah, the curves definitely were slightly different. But no, I still really like them afterwards. My favorite vehicle. Just wanted to check, Scott. I'll make sure you get the bigger set of suitcases, as tubs of Biscoff take up more room than Pokemon cards. Yes, they definitely would. They 100% would. Okay, I was like, how did I build that wrong? I did not. I built it correct. Amelia's back. Welcome in, Amelia. I assume returning from a Never Too Old stream. 16 likes. Can we hit 20 again? Chat, can we hit 20 likes? I imagine we could. I wonder if Stud City left me a like. I'll never know, probably. Okay. Let's add these guys in here. These guys over there. We're building a wing, I would imagine. Please don't tell me that I need ×2 of these after the fact. Okay, all right. So I could see them like those wings being the same and then those wings being the same. I don't know, we'll see. George saying, I still got all of them. There you go. I may have a small collection of consoles. Ooh, a small collection. What consists of this small collection of consoles? I imagine it's not overly small. You're the smart one that kept them all. I was the one that was like, oh, I can get money back for that. And then realized that, you know, a few years later, I should have never done that. I was not smart. Not smart. That is really clean. I like how they did that. So we got like, oh, it's kind of hard to show, but we cleaned this up really nicely at the back here. And it's 2 different types of pieces, but you'd almost never be able to even tell. Cat saying, well, there were the issues of the blue screen of death with PS2, right? Or the laser going. Yeah, the laser would go, and if it happened, it was like the worst thing ever. Yeah. Yeah, I probably wouldn't have kept it in good enough condition where the lasers wouldn't have went, right? Maybe saying, finally feel good enough to get on here again. Oh, I hope you're feeling better. CK saying, really, Cat? I need to look that up. I'd let you stroke my hair as I lay in pain. I assume that's to George. 5 billion hugs for Amelia. Rest, Amelia. Don't overdo yourself. That's from CK. Some great advice. All right, let's turn this back the right way. Matt saying, so Jay, I recommend the set I made. It has the highlighter yellow. Ooh, in it. Very fun build. Nice. Love that color. That's such a good color. It really is. And that was the game controller. I did see it, and I was like, oh, that's a neat build. But I really like that color. I really do. Got that ambulance kind of color. Oh, nice. This one has one of the other landing gear pieces here. George, can we hit 40 likes? I like how you think, George. You're very, very optimistic. Josh B saying, Scott, they have a beer there called Duval. It's very Moorish. I wonder what that tastes like. All right, we're going to attach this wing on here. I like that we're using Technic pins to do so. Oh my goodness, that is amazing. So as these wings move, the whole, I'm sure you can see it there, the whole contraption just moves. Oh, that is so nice. Wow. That is very cool. I like that. All right, we're going to be a little floppy there for a little bit. Would you like the list of what I have? Yeah, go for it. Throw it in there. Let's get it. Matt saying I got a collection of consoles too, right? So, Cat, even PS4 does blue screen of death. Yikes! Don't tell me that. That's like the only one I have left. I don't want to hear that. Beer and Biscoff. Biscoff flavored beer? I don't know. Probably wouldn't work. Maybe though. All right, let's move on to another wing. We're adding another pew-pewer. Josh is saying hello to Amelia. Matt, really? The issue continued? Boo. Even CK's like, really? Even PS4? Matt saying it is an issue with software now. It does updates to fix it. Oh, hopefully. 551, Jay. Maybe Stud City sub to me. I doubt it. I doubt it. That'd be cool, though. Alrighty. Let's get this going here. Look, I'm getting ahead of the instructions even. George saying, woo! 2 Biscoff before bed tonight and call me in the morning. Scott would be all better. Scott would be good to go. Alright, let's add this. Let's add this. Now let's attempt to put these. Oh, one at a time is much easier. Wow, that was way better. Way, way, way sleeker. Alright, then one on the end. Go subscribers, right? What do you have, Joshy? I have some old ones. Did he throw his list in yet? I doubt it. No, I'm sure it's going to be a super long message. It might even be like 3 or 4 messages because he might run out of space to write it all. I could see that. Alright, let's get this here. Click and Cliff is getting ready for his stream. Have a good one, Cliff. Take care, buddy. I will be on there pretty much as soon as I'm done. Everyone hit the like button saying, George, appreciate the likes. That'd be awesome. That's a neat move, Jay. What's a neat move? What did I do? Cat, would you like some cat food? Oh, boy. George. I need to pre-read some of George's messages. Oh, boy. No thanks, George. I had Chinese food for dinner. There you go. Well said. Chinese food sounds really good right now, too. I like me some General Tahoe chicken. Ooh, that stuff is good. That's going there. Then we got our 3 beige pieces. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Matt saying, I have the PS4 Essentials, monthly games, and 1 game just would not work, right? All right, Josh will be saying, Matt, a Mega Drive, okay? PS1, PS2, PS2 Slim, PS3, PS4. I don't see a PS5 on that list. 3 Xbox 360s, 1 works. 1 Xbox Kinect, and 1 Xbox One. I did have more, but I sold them over the years. Yeah, that's fair. Did you like the Xbox Kinect? It was like revolutionary for its time, but I don't know. Do you ever play it? Do you ever play these old consoles? All right, so here's where we got this one piece. It's like a nice curve on it. And we put 2 of these on like opposite corners here to get the slopes going. And then we lock all of this in with these pieces. And then it creates this very nice kind of locking system in there for all of this right here. That's how you get that pretty much seamless looking curve in there. It's nearly 2 a.m. here, George, saying Joshy. Pretty sure it is for him as well. He's a UKer as also. Oh, I don't need that. Where is that? There's that. And then this one goes there. PS6, anyone? Oh wow, Joshy, I have many old ones as my brother game on all of them. Nice. That is quite a collection from Kat. Almost 20 likes. Let's do it. Let's get to 20. I would love it. I don't have many older ones. I don't either. I like regret. Oh, I so much regret getting rid of my N64. I literally still have Pokemon Snap sitting here to this day to remind me that I should have never... Oh, look, there's a droid behind it. What droid is this? I don't even know. But it was sitting back there. Behind Pokemon Snap. Yeah, I have that there to remind me every day that I should have never gotten rid of my N64 and cause myself, you know, that memory that you shouldn't do those types of things. Oh boy. I had a humongous stack of Mega Drive games as a kid, but now I only have a couple. I wished I had all of them still. Right? That's like me with my old Lego sets, man. That's exactly how I feel. Matt's got his list in there. Atari 7800, nice. Intellivision, NES, Super NES, Sega Master System, Game Boy, a lot of versions, up to 3DS, GameCube, PS3, PS4, Wii, and Switch. I have my old Game Boy Color still, and I have Pokemon Yellow for it, but I'm pretty sure the save file is corrupted, so I can't even play it. Every time you every time you turn it on, it starts a new game over. So as soon as your AA batteries die, that's it, you're done, which is very unfortunate, because I love those old games. But I still, to this day, play my Nintendo DS and play like the old Heart Gold, Soul Silver Pokemon games. I pretty much only have Nintendo systems for Mario and Pokemon games. Oh look, I totally missed these. Haha. There we go. This thing is looking sweet. Oh, it's upside down. Whoops. There you go. Now we got 3 legs on this thing, 3 landing gears, so it can actually sit up very nicely. Awesome. Cat, I may have a slight gaming addiction, but the past year I haven't really played much. I was lucky as my brother moved overseas, so he said I could keep them all as we have the systems together as kids. That's awesome. Love that kind of stuff. Cat saying that, Joshy, I play our Switch with our boys. I absolutely love it when they ask me for help. Mom, can you fight this boss for me? It's the best feeling ever. I used to do that, and I was actually talking to my spouse the other day about this. I used to do that to my best friend's mom. There was a cave in one of the Pokemon games I could never get through, and as a kid, and we'd go to her and be like, oh, I can't even remember his name. This is so long ago. And be like, hey, can you get us through this cave again? That brings back memories. I don't know if she had the same, like, best feeling ever vibe going, but she did it for us, so I appreciated her for that. It was pretty sweet of her to do it. Yeah, Matt wins with a Nintendo and the Atari. I had the Atari ST. It was my dad's, but I told my schoolmates it was mine. There you go. Oh, yeah, I totally have it. Yeah, my dad lets me play it all the time. Meanwhile, son, don't touch the Atari. That's hilarious. Oh, I have N64 with only 3 games. You do have the N64. CK saying I miss my N64. Yeah, isn't that the story of, like, almost everyone want the N64 back? I got it used for Mario Kart in university. I would totally buy another used N64. We got a sticker going on, number 6. Number 6. And we are going to attempt this and see. I'm going to say that's good enough. I'm just going to put the other one on almost the exact same way. So there we go. Nice sticker there. It's almost like a rugged look, like it's been through battle. It's got some chipped paint there. Cat's saying we have Nintendo Wii, the mini Nintendo Classic, mini Super Nintendo, the mini Sega, an Xbox 360, and a Switch. Nice. Yes, Cat, I'm such a backseat driver when I'm watching my nephew play on his Xbox. I'm always like, no, don't shoot him, get him first, now heal up. No, do that. That's awesome. My favorite was DS. I have a big box of DS games. I really like the DS too. It was my, like, one of my favorite probably handheld games for sure. Had lots of hours in the DS and then the 3DS as well. Say me too. Loved N64. Ocarina of Time being my absolute favorite. Ooh, I've never played that one. Joshy B's probably. End with Two Leg. I had a lot of old gaming systems. Sadly, we don't have them anymore. Yeah, you're in the same boat. Same boat as me. Now, let's see. Can I get these on here? I know I said one at a time was easier, but I feel like two at a time is the better way to go. Big gamer family over here. Those like new systems just kind of caught everybody off guard. They were like, yeah, these are the future and you don't need your old systems anymore. And then boom, old systems came right back in and were more popular probably than some of the newer systems. One thing I've never done is been a PC gamer though. I've never gamed much on my computer. Josh, he's saying, I never got the Pokemon games on the Game Boy. Knowing the value of them now, yeah, I would have gotten a full-time job at 11 years old to buy every game off the shelf. Exactly. I went to a used store the other day, and they had a Pokemon Black version. I think it was, like, ridiculous for, like, $190. All I did was I looked at it and was like, I am so glad I have that game at home. Because I would not be paying that kind of money for one of those games now. They release a new Atari in December. It uses modern parts, so it will get to play the games on it. Sweet. That's awesome. 19 likes. Let's get us to 20. 20 likes, everybody. We can do it. We can do it. Scott saying, I have a PS5 now, but I sort of wish I would have kept all my older systems, right? I don't have a PS5. I kind of kept the PS4. We got another sticker. Number 5. Yeah, I just kind of stuck with my PS4. And I said I'll eventually buy a PS5, maybe if the price comes down. But have yet to do it. Ooh, stickers are going all right. Kat, you'd be so proud of me. There we go. Nice sticker on that one. Nice wing so far. Would love them to be tiled though. Jay, guess what I got for Christmas, St. George? Think you need to get it. Ooh, what is it, George? Is it some Lego? Hopefully it is. Hopefully it's Lego. I have to leave his room sometimes. The other tells me to go or just can't take the stress of watching him play. How he wins his games, I'll never know. That's hilarious. Matt, did you ever play that game using a pad in each hand? It's tricky to get a hang of, but it's possible. I don't know. Which one are you talking about? Cat saying, watching my oldest son play BOTW was so stressful. He'd be winging big fights with 2 arrows. Hardly any armor. Gah! I don't even know what BOTW is. I am so out of the loop on video games, it's not even funny. Nope, that goes right there. This goes there. I built a few pieces wrong. I know I didn't predict tonight on how many were going to be built wrong. I think I'd be up to like at least 4 right now, though. I got a PC for the first time instead of playing console a couple of years ago. Definitely prefer PC, saying Life for the Crazies. Right on. I just never got into it. I know Steam's like a great thing, but yeah, I just didn't. Or Can You Have Time? Yeah, that was Zelda. Right on. Zeldas were good games. Oh, so Joshy, I have the G.I. Joe Atari game. It uses paddles. Came with them, 1 in each hand. It was crazy hard, right? Still play all the same games on PC and use a controller. And I think that's a bit of the reason why I just never did get into PC, because I wasn't sure why anyone... Maybe the processors are better and whatnot, but I know a lot of people would just end up using like Xbox controllers on their PC anyways. I just didn't quite understand why the bother, but to each their own. PS1 game. Nice. It's called MONCTON Mini All of the Old Games. Oh, that's cool. That is very neat, actually. I got all these Atari games when I was a teenager for like $2 each. I was lucky. Wow, I would say so. I gotta put another sticker on. Why? Just the one side, too. Okay. I don't love putting stickers on curved pieces. This one's not going to be hard at all. There we go. Sticker right on that curved gray piece. Good work, Jay. Thank you. Thank you. That was from Cat. Same Cat, my nephew plays Fortnite, runs around with no heals, no shields, all guns, runs around with his mates with no cares in the world and still wins. Me, however, fully focused and I lose. Yup. Yeah, that'd be me every time. Definitely. So this, where is this going? What did I do wrong here? Oh, I'm just holding it the wrong way. Huh? Oh, I love this. That is so satisfying, opening and closing that. Oh my goodness. Look it up, Jay. MONCTON Mini. I will, just not right now. I'm sure you get all those awesome racing games and whatnot from back in the day. Lego takes over. Jay don't need a PS5. What time do you have with all these lives you're doing? Yeah, exactly. That's another reason I couldn't game too much, is because if I did, I'd forget the live builds. Another sticker. Which way is this one going on? Same like that. Ooh, I don't like putting it on that way. I'm going to put it on this way. Let's just go right there. Never played that one, Matt. I remember the Commodore 64 and just the joystick. Right on. Very true, CK. Yes. Lego PS4. Right? Scott's saying, I rarely play any games anymore, really. Yep, that is exactly me. Yeah, okay, I wanted to put it on this way so it was super close to there. Yeah, I honestly don't have the time to play video games. There we go. Oh, we had that joystick for the Atari 2,600 games, like pole position. That's nuts. It's crazy how they could like only put one game on a console back in the day, and now they can fit so many on. Legend of Zelda. Oh, Breath of the Wild. Yeah, I should have known that. Should have known that. My bad. I've gone off games a little bit recently, going more in modeling and miniatures painting. Think I'm just getting old now. Yep, it's kind of how it goes. It's kind of how it goes for me. All right, we'll put these ones on one at a time. There we go. That definitely was easier. Why did I think the other way would be? And let's put this on there. George saying that's like 100,000 of the best games from the 90s, right? When I get the new Atari, first game I will play is Centipede. I like that game a lot. That's funny. That was a great game. Really was. 1, 2 of those. George, I have Lego Dimensions. It's a fun game. Ooh, I bet it would be. Haven't played that either. That. Pole position, I remember that. I used to play Chuck Egg and Pacific Islands, which was a tank simulator game. Oh my goodness, that's bringing back memories too, but about a different tank game. I can't even remember the name of it. Thinking how many megapixels you could see gives me a headache now, right? Yeah. You got 20. Did I get 20? Woo! Go everybody. You guys are awesome. You guys are great. Cat, sadly, I never got into the Zelda games. I got the Mega Drive instead of the Nintendo as I wanted Sheets of Rage and Sonic over Mario. Yeah, that is like the classic, which do you want? Supersonic or Mario? Scott's got the woo! Yes. This isn't too bad, Jay. Okay. If CK is able to say that this set's not too bad, then we're getting somewhere. We are definitely getting somewhere. Another sticker, though. Here we go. We're almost done with the stickers. Jay, you'll have to add the TIE Fighter sometime this year. Didn't I do that one last year? TIE Bomber. I did the TIE Bomber. Oh, man. I don't even remember the names of these ships. I'm so bad. I'm the worst for building Star Wars. How did I put that one on? Fairly down to the bottom. Okay. Go. Another good one. I think, sadly, Scott, I think this is the last Star Wars set I have right now, actually. So I think I am officially out of Star Wars Lego after this build. I need to acquire some more. I think every time I've thought I've been missing a piece in there, but it's not. No, it just doesn't click down on the top stud. It's kind of weird. I don't like it when they leave voids. Like, I totally would have put another 2x1 tile in there. Oh well, I'm not them. We tile that off. Add this in here. Joshy, Sonic and Streets of Rage are great games. My brother and I as kids raced each other in Sonic 2 with our eyes closed. Such good memories, but I love me some Zelda, so Nintendo is for me. That's hilarious. Raced each other with your eyes closed. That's great. Love it. And is that other one going to go there? Yes. Okay, so this kind of bright yellow one goes on this other. I'm sure that indicates something important. But again, I'm not going to have a clue what. So this one's got some yellow on this kind of cylinder there. I don't know why. Everybody keep hitting the like button for sure. Amelia, welcome back again. I had a unique gaming experience. As a child, I played Muppet Treasure Island on the computer. I played it 3 more times, then never played it again. Right on. Sometimes you just don't like a game, right? And that's okay. Nothing wrong with that either. We got this disc going on there. Or dish. Satellite dish. Oh, get in there. There we go. Yo, this thing is dope. Okay, I just love opening and closing these wings. That is so satisfying. And you see the whole mechanism move inside as you do it too. Oh, I love that. That is, oh, that's so nice. That's amazing. Oh, do the wings open or close up as it lands? Is that how it's supposed to go? Like it lands and then the wings close up? Ooh, that's cool. That is really cool. I think I heard of that game. Sounds fun. The only other game I played was the Jonathan Taylor Thomas Pinocchio PC game. Okay, those are some different games. I've never heard of those ones. All right, we got some pew-pewing things going on here. All right, let's. These are going to be times 4, so I'm just going to make them all at the same time. Cat, I love the music in Streets of Rage and Sonic. I just remember seeing the advert for him first before Mario. To be honest, I did love Mario Kart on 64, but I will be the Mega Drive side. There you go. You know what? Video game music, I think, is very underrated. It's like an awesome part of the gaming experience. That is wrong. It really is. Like, I, to this day, love me some, you know, Pokemon town music. I'm not gonna lie. They knew what they were doing when they made video game music. That is for sure. 100%. Okay, this goes in there. Matt saying, there are so many Star Wars sets now, lots to choose from. Yeah, it's more about acquiring them. There are so many. I should totally buy the customizable droids and build that. Nobody would watch it, but I think it'd be funny. After those games, I got into dancing and never had time again to play games. Sounds about right. Once you start building Lego, you lose time as well. George saying CK, CK saying George. Cat, yes, great music. So happy we got the mini Sega Genesis to relive the memories. To tell you the truth, though, I liked Diddy Kong Racing much better than Mario Kart. Diddy Kong Racing! That gets in my head every once in a while, now and again. Really good game. Really good game. That was kind of like one of the first, if I'm not mistaken, like one of the first kind of open world aspects to like a racing game where you could drive around and kind of select the race you wanted to do. That was such a good game, really was. The wings expand for battle, saying Scott. Right on. So it might just even take off with the wings kind of in like that, and then when it wants to start shooting, opens up. Oh, that's so satisfying. Oh, I love it. Love that. Okay. That and that. Click and Cliff says hi. Awesome. Yeah, I am late to his stream for sure. Normally for fight, they stay closed. Okay. For flight, not fight, for flight. See, these are things I wish I knew. I wish I watched more Star Wars. Me and my son are currently rewatching the Jurassic Park movies. I might have to tell him, like, listen, the next set of movies we're watching, Star Wars. I might just have to do it. Bite the bullet and do it. So we're adding all these kind of pink jet propulsion things in here. It's just going to finish this build off really nice. There you go. The thrusters at the back. Blowheat, are you signing off right now? Have I missed the stream? We're getting close there, but not yet. Not yet. Was I blocked? I don't see chat. I'm sorry if so. No, Blowheat. Yeah, no, there's definitely chat going. Definitely chat going. Sika saying, this is big. Where will you put it on your shelf? George is saying, in Japan. I think it's going to fit nicely in this one. I think it's going to fit right in there perfectly, actually. Thank you, George, for the water time. Welcome in, Blowheat, though. Hopefully you're having a good night so far, buddy. Josh is saying, yeah, oh yeah, underrated. In fact, I nearly picked Gilly's theme from Street Fighter 2 for my ringtone the other day, but I chose Bastion's Flight from the Never Ending Story. That's funny. I used to have an old, and I didn't play Call of Duty much, but I used to have an old Call of Duty, like, wasn't even like, it was like a sub menu, and I used to have that as my my ringtone. I don't even know if I could like recreate it. It was like, I think it was the original Black Ops, and it was the menu where you were like, Which menu was it? It was like oh, such a good theme. Such a good little bit of music. I loved it. I had that as a ringtone for a bit. Diddy Kong Racing is fun too. I also like the Pac-Man Racing game too. I never played that one. And Scott's saying, we see you, Blowheed, for sure. So is CK. Now chat is rolling in. Okay, thanks. There you go. Glad you made it in. So true, Jay. Video game music can be so good. Going through Link's Awakening on the Switch was so impressed by the music. Yeah, they really hit like the perfect thing there for video game music. They definitely did. Oh yes, this book is telling me that the wings open and close. I found that out, book. I found that out. All right, there we go, guys. That is it. We are done for that. But Joshy B needs the... So we added in the ammunition there. And we can totally like open this up. We gotta... We got to do the thing for Joshy B. Now, I don't have much room here, but totally like... Pew, pew, pew. Nope. Oh, how's it go? Oh, yeah, these ones you just tap them. Oh, my goodness. Pew, pew. Hopefully that satisfied you, and hopefully that was everything you ever thought it would be. Also, fun fact, I walked down the aisle in my wedding to video game music. Tifa theme from Final Fantasy. That is awesome. That is amazing. That's great. Sorry, Kat, I didn't see that comment. I can't remember playing the Diddy Kong Racing, but I have seen it. All I remember from the Mario Kart game, though, was being in first and getting shrunk by the star. Yeah, being in first is a curse for Mario Kart. Ooh, look, the slow close. Oh, that's nice too. Wow. That is great. Fun fact, Cat, it's a good song. Right? Boheat saying, have you ever considered hanging the X-Wing by fishing line? Painter's tape usually holds it. No, I have not. I have not considered that. This is a beautiful set. This set has been sitting in the back on my to-build list for a while. Okay, I kind of want to have this thing sit in here, and I kind of want to watch... Oh, the slow close with, like... I don't know, does that look as cool as I think it does? Oh, that's so satisfying. That is so nice. Is it pew pew time? Yes, it definitely was. Yeah, the menu music from Call of Duty Zombies on Cold War was amazing. Yes, that is exactly what it was. Is it bedtime yet for George? It probably is. Probably is. Although, since George doesn't sleep, no, it's not for you. James Bond 007 for N64 has the best pause music, right? Such good music. Man, such good music. Such good music. What a beauty. Thank you. Thank you. A rug, that looks good. Yeah, did you notice the rug? Yeah, I literally put that in here today. My chair kept getting caught up on this one mat I have here. And this is my shag carpet now because it was in my daughter's room and she's like, I don't want this anymore. And I'm like, I do. There you go. Secondhand stuff is great. I love it. Pew pew, right? Wow, that looks great. It really does. It looks really good in there. I wish almost it would stay open, but it won't. They actually fire. Yep, that was perfect, Jay. Thanks, Josh. Does look cool. Caribbean Girl, I really enjoyed the build. Thanks, Jay. Take care, everyone. No worries. Hopefully you have a good night, Caribbean Girl. What's next? Lego Jay. Yes, we need to do that. Good job, Jay, once again. Thank you. Do the poll. Oh, Kat, thank you. Yes, I'll do the poll before I forget. All right, what's everybody's favorite Star Wars ships in letter form? We got slightly over 54% for the X-Wing because Joshy B accidentally hit the U-Wing. Then we got slightly under 19% for the U-Wing because Joshy B hit the U-Wing, but he actually meant to hit the X-Wing. We got 0% for the V-Wing. That's one I don't even know if it's actually a ship. It didn't come in advent calendar form, so I can't confirm that if it's real or not. Then we got 27% for the Y-Wing. There you go. That's pretty cool. Great. Thank you, Kat, for reminding me about the poll. That was awesome. So did anyone guess it? Yes, Scott did. But, that's what I want to say. I would like, when you guess, if you can give me a set number, because I'm pretty sure there's multiple X-Wings. So Scott did guess the X-Wing from one of the podcast clues that I gave out, but he didn't give me a set number. So I don't know. Do we consider him guessing it correctly? I don't know. Buck Daniel saying, really great build. See you next week. Take care, Buck. Have yourself a good one. Good memory, Cat, right? That was clutch. That was perfect. If that lift up, I'd have to invest in one of those, but I think I'm sold on the pew-pew shooters that work. Yeah, the pew-pew shooters are great. I gotta go find them now. I don't know where they are. I'll be like sweeping up my room one day, and there's like 4 Lego studs that I shot from a live build there. I'll pick those up. Did you answer my hanging X-Wing comment? I just don't feel comfortable hanging Lego from the ceiling. That would drive me probably crazy, just seeing it there and be like, when's that gonna fall? I don't know. I could maybe try it, but I don't know. I'd have to literally have it like dangling so it'd be like right here in view. But then I'd be afraid I'm gonna hit it. So maybe like right here in view. I'd also be I would definitely smash that. To have it hang in view of my view here, hang in view of my background here, I would totally walk into it all the time. So I don't think I'll be hanging it, unfortunately. But thank you for the suggestion. Nothing wrong with suggesting it. Good build, dude. It looks good. Thank you, Josh. We appreciate it. Today's my favorite. Really? Really, CK? Are you sick too? All right, we're going to jump into Jay's mystery bucket. We're going to pull out the next theme. Now, there's a thing with this next theme here. Sorry, my bad. Went to bring up the poll, but hit the U-wing. It's all good. No worries. Is today just your favorite Star Wars build or favorite build of the year so far? I don't know. I want to see you build Naboo Starfighter. You could send me that set and I will definitely build it. But I don't know. I'd have to find it somewhere. I don't know. I would say yes to being correct. I do too. Yes. Scott definitely got it. Got to head out for the night. Have a good one, everyone. Great stream, Jay. Thank you. Take care. Life of the Crazies. Appreciate it. Maybe hang it in the cubby. It's in. Ooh, that's not a bad idea. If I could somehow figure that out, that'd be cool. Then I could open up the wings. Ooh, actually, I don't mind that, Cat. See if I can figure something out. Don't hang it. I hung up the dream spaceship and it fell and I have to rebuild it. Matt is confirming my fears. Yes, that is literally what I feel would happen. But if I could actually somehow hang it inside there, that would look really cool. Really cool. Scott saying good night, crazies. Josh B, if you hang it at head height every time you hit your head off it, it will remind you it's there. Sure. But 2 things. It might rip a hole in my ceiling if I actually put like a hook up there. And yeah, I don't want to deal with that. I really don't. Hang it in the cubby. I think that's what I definitely need to do if I'm going to hang it. Put it next to the Batman flying thing. So the Batman flying thing actually has 2 things in the back, or 1 thing in the 2 or 1. Yeah, it actually has a spot where you put a screw in. So it hangs up there nicely, whereas that has nothing to hang by. Anyhow, Josh, you be saying bye, crazy. Okay, story with this one. I went and saw my dad the other day, and my dad was like, I'm going to buy you a Lego set for building on your live stream. So this next week's set is a huge shout out to my dad. Thank you for supporting the channel. And the next theme that we're going with is city. And yeah, so city is the next theme that we are going with. Luckily, I already have the city one printed. That was cool. But yeah, city is going to be the next theme. I will give you guys some hints on community posts of what the set might be, and you can hop over there and try and guess. And then I will throw one last clue for Friday's podcast. So definitely try and be guessing what it is. And if you get it right, I should have shouted out Scott in the beginning. Oh man, Scott, I apologize, dude. I haven't done the guessing thing since like December, basically. So Scott should have gotten a shout out at the beginning because he did technically guess it right. It was an X-Wing. But yeah, Papa JaysBucket shout out from Scott. Also shout out to Scott. Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot my own shout out even. Boy. So yeah, there you go. George saying, can you do a send out to my mate Josh? For sure, Josh. Hopefully you're having a good night, buddy. Hopefully George bought you some Lego you can build. In the cubby, it's a short fall. Just use command hooks in the cubby. Oh yeah, I'm not really worried about it falling in there. I'm actually kind of excited for that because I think it'll look really, really cool with the wings opened up. So that's pretty awesome. Those sticky hooks can get you work amazing. Fishing line works amazing. Yeah, I definitely need to. I think that's the thing she means, the command strips where they have the hooks on them, but they pull off very easily. Hey, we got Luffy QLF. Welcome in. You are new, but unfortunately, we are pretty much ending the stream right now. But welcome. You're a new viewer. I would love it if you hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. Also, Luffy, I will say quickly, if you want, you can get yourself on JaysBucket Lego map. I just need a location and a color, and I will put you up there if you'd like. We got many people up here already. We just added someone today. We added Stud City in Greece, and we added, I forget the username. Can I quickly scroll up? Oh my goodness. I can't because chat has gone too far. We had another new viewer out here in Kansas, so that was pretty cool. But yeah, welcome in, Luffy. Hopefully you're having a good night. George saying, Jay, is it a 3-in-1 Lego City? It is not. I don't even know if those exist, do they? And sandwich some 1x2 thins around the fishing line to connect it easily. I think I'd have to connect it in 2 spots. I think I'd have to hold it up by the nose a little bit and somewhere by the back there just to kind of get it even. It's going to be pretty meticulous working in there. And I don't know if I will have that done by next stream, but we will see. Hopefully I can get it though. In the cubby will work. Yeah, I think so. Pretty awesome idea by you guys there. So that's pretty neat. All right, well, I'd really like to thank everybody in the chat who was hanging out here with me. This was a fun build. Really turned out really nicely. 3 would be best. Yeah, 3 maybe spots to hold it up by. Who knows? Yeah, really like to thank all of you in the chat. You guys are great as always. You guys are such an amazing community that we got here. I really appreciate all of you being here. If you were just lurking in the background, I really appreciate you too. And if you watch this afterwards, you guys are great. Awesome. Hopefully everyone has yourselves a good night. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, all those fun things. Great build and chat, right? Blowhe's saying, night, JaysBucket. Thanks for the stream. No worries. You caught the end of it here. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Yeah, I'd like to thank all of you again, though. We will see you actually on Wednesday this week. We're going to continue the castle a little bit on Wednesday. So we'll be in here for an hour Wednesday evening. Scott saying, thanks, Jay. Take care, everyone, and make sure to guard your Biscoff. Loving that panda. That panda was such a nice build, Joshy B. I recommend you watch the stream. It was really fun. Cat saying, have a good night, everyone. CK saying, thank you. Water time before you go, just for George. All right, everybody, have yourselves a great night. Appreciate all of you. We'll see you on Wednesday. Woo!